Hey everyone, this is what happens when you leave your car near the ocean in Tanzania for a few months. And what were we doing during those few months? Well, this. Myself, Honette and Greg spent the last few months on and around Zanzibar, celebrating our birthdays, exploring beautiful blue waters and visiting some breathtaking islands. During our stay, Greg and myself took full advantage of the fantastic fishing opportunities, which we often shared with thousands of seabirds as seen here on Latham Island, or hundreds of dolphins. All in all, we had an absolutely amazing time. But after a few months, we started to get anxious to get back to the boat and back to work. So, as the sun set on our time in Zanzibar, Greg, myself, and Peppy the dog made our way north. Once we got to Nungwi, we jumped on a skiff and crossed the channel. On the way, we even caught ourselves some dinner for the coming weeks. That brings us back to here, and after some running repairs with the help of our good friend Mikey, we were soon on the road again and heading onwards towards Tanga. Once in Tanga, we had an early night in preparation for the next day. The next morning, we were on the boat where, along with the help of Hassani and Omari, we did our best to get the boat onto the careening poles at high tide. However, low tide revealed that the wind and waves had not been our friend and Cielo was leaning at less than ideal angle. Nevertheless, we set to work. We called in Justin and his team of mechanics and we asked them to get started on the removal of the engine as Greg and I got busy with cleanup round 2. Don't worry, a full video on the removal of the engine will be up soon.
Slowly moving forward. Happy, Ben? Happy.
Happy is a funny word.
In what way?
What does it mean to be happy?
All this from inside, not even all this. This is not even half of the This is stuff that we think is useful, roads, generator, plumbing, autopilot, but the rest of the shit we've just cleaned up done. That was it. Excuse the French. Anyways, that's Tanga.
Back at it again.
Ben, give us a hands up. Sight reduction tables.
Yeah, for air navigation, Defense Mapping Agency, Hydrographic Topographic Center. Topographic Center.
The line broke. Down she goes. Almighty! Almighty is helping us. Sante. What do we got, Gregor? Parts may be useful at some point. Time to ferry it down. So what we're going to do is take everything out, everything out and get the boat cleaned. Kind of start with a clean boat, otherwise it's just going to get worse. I mean, it's just filthy. Yeah, do this like real slash runway. So bow's done. I'm just going to work backwards, kind of organized all the stuff here, electricals, blah blah blah. Taking the floorboards out, all the loose pieces of wood, there's one more loose piece there, and then yeah, the guys are still working on the engine. It's just cleaning. Yeah? Tanga. From Ben Hookwan. Beautiful silhouette, just rounded off.
Does that section come out now?
Hopefully. Taking that out. Show the pictures?
Check out.
This is what she used to look like. Found on the chart plotter, chart table. Yeah, she was super sexy, and it's our job to take it back to that. Unreal. Look at that baby. 53 foot, a beautiful waterline. Also, what's that? 40 degrees inside Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. But in South Africa we say it's boosot. It's me just one.
Lots and lots of wires. This is the easiest way to do it. Around with the drill for so long.
Just a moment, huh?
Just a moment.
So you can see front nice and clean, and we're just working our way back, taking out, cleaning everything. Now there's just wires and all this stuff needs to come out still. It's ridiculous how much we've got off this boat. And yeah, just working slowly through, taking everything out and cleaning. Very painful.
Long day, working on the boat, and no car to get home, so this is how we do it.
The back, slow going walking pace. It's probably gonna take us like an hour to get home.
Leading up to day 4, Greg and I had spent most of the time ferrying things off the boat and storing them under the roof to shelter them from any possible rain. But now it was finally time to sort through everything and allocate what we would take back to the house for safekeeping and what would be considered rubbish and disposed of accordingly.
What you looking for?
This, just going to get this water out, and then behind the field here there's a really deep pit that also still has water with oil in it, so if I can get it out it's better, because otherwise if the boat were to fill with water again, then the oil would just slip everywhere.
Beautiful day.
Mission failure.
Alright, so came in this morning and there's water in the boat. We took all the water out last night and now there's more water in the boat.
We do love a good cliffhanger, so on that note, join us next time to find out if we can figure out exactly where the water is coming from and whether we can fix it. In the meantime, give this video a big old thumbs up, and if you aren't already subscribed, make sure you get on that so you won't miss out on any of our future videos. Also, please feel free to get in touch with us via the comments section or via the email that we provide on our homepage. There's also a link to our GoFundMe page in the description below if you fancy buying us a drink or helping out in any way as we keep chugging along on this whale of a task.